Bottom of the tiers, the best season. Titans, Browns, Raiders, Giants, Saints, Panthers, Patriots. What does this mean, the best season? The offseason. Franchise QB questions. For Arizona and Jacksonville, it is, can you play like we paid you to play? And for the Falcons and the Colts, it is, do we have one? More than a glimmer of hope, that is, that's for the Dolphins, Jets, and Bears. Meaning, I don't think that they are in the anything can happen category. To me, they're more than that as far as having legitimately successful seasons. High floor, low ceiling. I feel like all three of these teams are guaranteed to win at least 7 games and guaranteed not to win more than 11 games. Stuck in neutral. So I expect very similar seasons from last year, for next year and last year, these 4 teams. Now again, there hasn't been free agency, there hasn't been the draft. This is why they're the way too early tiers. Bounce back season. So all 3 of these teams, to me, had various levels of disappointing 2024s. So for the Niners, it was disastrous, but we laid it all to the injuries. For the Texans, it was odd because they still won the division. They still won around in the playoffs, but it felt to me like a disappointing year. And similar with the Packers, where there was now they still found a way in the playoffs, but you hope that this, in 2025, they can have the year that many people expect them to have in 2024. Fork in the road, the Rams and the Bengals. And by that I mean this. What are you going to do with Matt Stafford? What are you going to do with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase? Fix the defense. That's it. For the Lions, it's probably just get guys back healthy for the most part, and also replace your great defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn. For Washington, it is pour resources and draft picks into the defense. They weren't bedeviled by injuries. They just don't have the personnel right now on that side of the ball. 2025 or bust. One of these teams got to break through now. Both teams have good coaches. Both teams have great quarterbacks. But especially because you just saw a team manhandle the Chiefs, I think there will be less grace. 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 4th, 1st, 1st, 2nd. That's the Chiefs' finishes in the NFL during Patrick Mahomes' 7 seasons. Now, some smart people think that it's over. They're done. Dynasty over. Colin did a whole obituary for him. They just had the single greatest season any 2-time defending Super Bowl champions ever had. And last but not least, very simple, the champs. The committee is fair. They are atop the tiers until another game is played, at the very least.